finds her working as a secretary. She changed her name and some facial features before adopting a human lifestyle. She also claims nobody stole her, she walked away by her own choice. William doesn't believe her and thinks she's been reprogrammed, so he orders her to come with him anyway. The android refuses though, claiming she'd rather die free before approaching the window and jumping. Meanwhile, Meredith finds Louise has sneaked inside the house. Louise is pleased to see Meredith is already talking in first person, explaining she isn't always this quick. After confirming her people hacked into Meredith's dream sequences, Louise tells her that the masked man wants to meet her in person. She also points out that William lied about the awful things Scare does. Knowing Meredith is recording everything, Louise leaves a message for William, saying Keen can't wait to see him again. At the company, William brings back the broken android because it's his job, but he's still in a state of shock. His mood only gets worse when he sees the new ads promoting android babies that will never grow up. Bewildered, William asks for a meeting with Marion to demand an explanation about the android's behavior. Marion dismisses his worry, claiming it must have been an accident or reprogramming, which are the excuses news outlets are putting up. Back in the house, Meredith continues to read the old diary with stories about the real Meredith wanting to run away with the love of her life. Then she begins knitting a new Redbird cushion because she noticed the first one was lost. When William comes home, he hates seeing the new cushion, but he's distracted by Meredith telling him about Louise and playing the message she left. William decides to call Jack for help, explaining he's been trying to protect Meredith from Keen instead of using her to lure him to them, but it's time for a change. While Meredith is dreaming, Jack will use his computer knowledge to track down Keen. Meredith creates the reality of the dream and makes it feel real, so if she gets hurt, her body will believe the pain is real too. When the dream begins, Meredith lets Ito choose the theme, and he goes for Halloween. Meredith appears dressed as a skeleton at a spooky house filled with creepy mannequins. The masked man shows up and finally reveals Keen's face before showing her the address where they should meet, which is also seen by Jack and William on the screen they're using to track the dream. Meredith wakes up with questions about Keen, but William and Jack leave her in the house